Hey everybody, how's it? Aloha, this is Jeebs here. Good morning here at the Decomposer Lounge with the Patreon pick. Oh my goodness, I saw this title, I was like going, nah, really? This is the Danza Tapdance Extravaganza. I guess that's the name of the band. And I'm going to be doing the Alpha, the Omega. Okay, so just out of sheer morbid curiosity, I was like, you know, you see something like that, you got to think, okay, am I getting rickrolled or something like this? But no, it's a real cooking thing. It has about 30,000 monthly listeners here on Spotify, so I look forward to doing it, you know. And once again, thank you supporters on Patreon for a Patreon pick. So let's do this. You guys already all know how to support me. You already have. If you have, if you haven't, you just loved it, just go ahead and share it. All right, let's do this. The Danza Tapdance Extravaganza, the Alpha, the Omega. All right. Holy crap, what powerful banging stuff. Okay, so obviously play on title, but you know, in between all the words is incredibly powerful. So my question to you first is, this has that Meshuggah energy to it, but because it doesn't say what year this was released, it doesn't tell me here. I don't know if this is kind of a dark, like heavy, genty kind of vibe. See, I'm beginning to use little genre names because I'm starting to get a little used to it, but I'm still nowhere near knowing, oh, this is this and this is this. I love what the drum's doing on the opening, which is the tom and the kick work, because you're not hearing any hi-hats or cymbals, but then as soon as the vocals came in, then he lights it all up with the cymbals and everything like that. The bendiness and the tone of the guitars, I love this kind of a tone because it's not that over gritty, dirty kind of chuggy sound. I mean, it's definitely chug, there's no two ways about it, but the tone of the guitars for me make this, I think, a little more accessible. As dark and as heavy sounding as a song as this is, it makes it a little more accessible for me, you know, and what I like and stuff like that, so I really super dig that. Now obviously I don't know what he's saying, but that whole package, this whole tone, this whole just balls of power, it's like this. Is there such a thing as death gent? I don't know. I'm just saying. All right, let's go back and let's keep going on. I do live my love goodbye. No way out, face the back. Go down to just relax. Forward and off. It's all pointless when it's all said and done. No need to run to them and you'll learn. Life wasn't good, and then you'll burn. Now with the way from the very start to the end.
With the words, with the words.
Wow, that was crazy. Now apparently this is leading into something else, so probably going to catch a little smoke in the comments for that. But I am so blown away by the technical ability of the vocals on this. And even though, you know, this is not my jam, meaning like, you know, I don't run out and listen. I really don't listen to too much music outside of what little bubble I do my own stuff. You know, I always have an appreciation for the complete musicianship and the technical aspects of what it takes to put out a piece of artwork, sonic artwork. I'm a ventriloquist, as much as most of you guys know, you know, with the puppets and stuff, and you know, I do just nonprofit stuff for kids in hospitals and so on and so forth. So I'm aware of manipulating the vocal folds and stuff like that, not as a singer, but because I got to come up with 6 different characters, and sometimes I talk between characters depending if I'm running 2 puppets. Because of that, when I hear this and what he's doing with his voice, I'm thinking about where is he getting and pulling that heaviness from down through here, and it's such an amazing freaking tone. As a matter of fact, I got a new shark puppet coming in, and I'm thinking maybe if I could generate a tone like that, you know, for his voice, kind of a thing, that'd be great for the shark puppet. I'm sorry, I don't mean to marry those 2 things together, because I'm sure this sounds really dark and heavy, and the puppets are for the kids. But 2 things I want to say really quick before I dig out. One, in the middle section, which I believe it was like it was 16 bars. The middle section, they would go 4/4 and then a 3/4 turnaround. I thought that was really good because they didn't introduce a lot of trickery and any metric stuff really at the beginning. But in that section, in that middle section, which happened twice, I thought that was absolutely mental. And then the fact that right before this last 30 seconds of the journey here, they did some really unique composition gear shifting. You know, a little quick stop start, nice sweepy long ambient guitar pattern that they played to let it ring off and stuff. There was a part of that where I was going, geez, I'd like to hear a minute of that, where they were doing this really super sick riff, and then the vocalist was on top of, it sounded like it was on top of the crunches of the chords, but in the background there was that really nice ambient guitar that was also being played during the power chugs. And I think that's just me personally. I like that ambient power. I like that ambient inclusion in powerful, riffy kind of music like this. Anyhow, sorry. Today's an allergy day. The Tony Danza Tapdance Extravaganza. I'm so stoked you guys turned me on to it. This was a Patreon pick. Once again, like usual, thank you so much for your support. It means a lot to me. And, every morning I wake up with a smile going, oh, what else do I get to play with today? And you guys send me on the journey. Take care. Have a killer day. Aloha.